This is the big room.
The big room.
Oh yeah, dude, this is nice. What are the Duo 12s? Osberger Duo 12s. Got the focals. This is by far the most comfortable room walking in. It's just like immediately welcoming, and I feel like I want to stay in this room. Do you guys prefer this room over the others?
We purposely just redesigned this room to explicitly create that feeling, because it had originally been designed in a way when you walked in, you actually kind of just hit the back of the speaker as soon as you walked in.
Yeah.
We redesigned it so that as soon as you walked in, it was just immediately opening up.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like a living room in the center, and then you're like,
big boys.
Yeah, it's kind of like the entertainment center.
This used to be producer Andrew Cedars, like his room. Before that, it was a dance studio.
It was a dance studio before that. He did
They had like the music. You can see. Sorry, well, I guess they took them down. There used to be like where you could have like the speakers that hang from the ceiling, like the Mackie whatever live. But you can see they used to be up there anyway.
Well, it's very comfortable. I dig the tracking and control room vibes. And I know you said there used to be a drum set over there.
Yeah.
And you switched it up recently.
Oh yeah, our synth wall.
Woohoo! Dude, this is such a good feeling in here. I love the clouds hanging.
Oh yeah.
From the ceiling, because it's like an open sort of commercial room ceiling, but then you're just suspending these big, huge clouds from this. It's awesome.
You got the little gobos everywhere. It's a little like setup if you want to like put a
I bet
computer
the drums sounded pretty cool in here.
They sound really
A
good.
lot of good sounds
Dude,
in here.
and then I was actually sending this to CD earlier, but like I did drums in here for my band's or my friend's country band, and I took and ran like an 87 out into the hallway and put it on the table, and it had like this like it's just, dude, so great.
Room mic in another room is like
Analog pre-delay.
Chef's kiss. Yeah, analog pre-delay.
All right, so you got a nice collection of synths and keys over here going to that Neve. Is that OPX? What is that?
Yeah,
That
OPX.
is the OPX.
We're running it
That's
through.
run Dante to the computer.
Yep.
Wow, that is clean.
Which is pretty great, man. I mean, CD did some drum sessions a little bit ago, and he literally just did just the OPX, and it sounded awesome. I always just want to run everything through like every piece of gear whenever I do it. Like whenever I work in this room, I use every XLR cable in the studio, and just like for no reason, just like have mics,
have everything
like
going.
the Coles, the 4038s or whatever, right? Dude, I think I called you because we did a session in here, and I called you, and I was like, how did you do that thing where you tape the piano? Because you like,
oh yeah.
We put the key, like the mics into the piano, but then you tape down the keys of the song and put a sandbag on the sustain.
Oh yeah.
And on top of that, we put a speaker underneath the piano.
Because the cello isn't very, it's like a bass, so it's not going to be resonant. So it's like, it was honestly just kind of pointless. Was cool on guitar, on bass, not so much, because you're not going to get the high end stuff, but.
What is this? What is this, a C7? What is this?
Those are just 414s.
No, the piano.
The piano.
Yamaha.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not a piano.
That's actually one of the great mysteries of the studio is we don't exactly know where this came from.
I thought it was from upstairs. I thought this was.
But there's conflicting reports. This piano is really dope though because it has
MIDI.
It's MIDI brain and motors in it to be a player piano and a playback MIDI.
Oh, nice.
So like you could essentially like record, like write a MIDI part, send it to this piano, and then record it being played perfectly.
Yeah.
Wow.
With like, yeah.
And you got these freestanding gobos on wheels. They're big, and those are kind of little casters. You ever tip one over?
Yeah. This one over here is like one of the wheels is a little gimpy. So it's like, it's doing the shoulder lean right here.
All right, so hold on. I just wanna quickly go through these guys.
So we got this Mellotron, which is great. Did you know when they made this first, was it you that's telling me this? That when this first came out, they had actual, like, it was like reel-to-reel tape for each key that would actually spin for whatever instrument you were playing. So it doesn't do that anymore, I guess. Still sounds awesome, though, for being like, I guess it's like solid state or whatever.
It's like a recreation.
Yeah. But it sounds awesome. And we got
Beatles Mellotron was what you were talking about.
Yeah. We got this Korg. What a microsynth? Yeah, microkorg, vocoder.
That thing is sweet.
Yeah.
Especially when you find someone that like really knows everything about it.
You ever use like an actual we had like a rack vocoder.
Oof, yeah.
But it was like super noisy. That's a problem with like old gears if you don't like classic stuff is if you don't keep it up to date, it gets noisy. We got this Rhodes suitcase. We got this cool little Nord Stage 3. Still on the preset that I was messing with the other night. Bad Friends, pretty sick, pretty sick. Got this Prophet 6, Juno 106, and a DX7.
Yeah, those three alone are
this is my fave of the three, I feel like. But Juno's great too, but this is just so like...
Probably a little more flexible on the Prophet than the Juno.
Yeah, the Juno I feel like is cool, but it's, I don't know. It's not as, it doesn't have as much weight. I think I like it more because Thomas Erickson is I love Thomas Erickson.